another thing I wanted to jump into real quick, man. We're getting ready close. We're getting close to an hour, man. But Nicki Minaj, she dropped her album, man. She dropped her,
Shout out Nicki.
What was the Pink Print 2?
Pink. No, that's what is it? Pink Friday.
Pink Friday.
Pink Friday 2.
My bad. Pink Friday 2. No disrespect to the Nicki Minaj fans.
Shout out Nicki. Don't do that. Them barbs don't play, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. I listened to the album, man, and I listened to a little bit of it. I gotta go back in and get another listen to it, man. But I mean, it didn't sound bad to me or nothing like that. How I seen social media was kind of like taken to it.
You know what? Social media was kind of killing it, but I heard some. I was watching her on the Coachjaer stream, man. I heard some bangers on that motherfucker. I was like, oh,
that's
I like
what I'm
that
saying.
vibe.
Like, I was like, y'all like giving her, you know what I'm saying, all this hell before she even. I wasn't even out like 5 hours, and I was like, oh, this ain't it. This trash.
I tell you what, she gonna do some numbers though.
Oh, she did it.
She gonna do it though, cause I'm gonna definitely sit back and listen to it. I'm glad she dropped it. And I'm glad I seen when she was on the Coachjaer stream, man, she showed up, bro, like 4 hours late.
Yeah, she should.
But she got there, though. It was 3 o'clock day time, Cali time, bro.
I thought he stayed in New York.
Coachjaer I think he's in Cali, bro.
I thought he stayed in New York.
But, nah, I think he was in Cali. He came to New York for that giveaway. I'm pretty sure he in Cali. All them niggas stayed.
He from New York, so I always thought he stayed in New York. You know what I'm saying? But
we gonna have to pin that and find out, man. If y'all in that chat, man, or you hear this, put in where Coachjaer filmed from, man. I thought he had bought a house in Cali. I didn't know he was still. But it was crazy though, man. That when she was on that motherfucker, bro, she showed up, bro. Do you know it was almost 350K at 3 in the morning, still waiting.
I mean, I can believe it, bro. It's Nicki, bro, man. Like, I didn't see, like, people do some numbers, like crazy on Instagram, but it's harder to get somebody to go get on Twitch. Now, that's what I'm saying. When people be talking about, I can do all these numbers on Facebook or IG or whatever, like, it's easier to get them on IG and, do 1 million in there or something like that, bro. But getting people to come on Twitch that ain't never been on there before.
Never been on, man.
Just to see Nicki or just to, plug in or tap in for a Kai stream, bro.
And I will say this. She was looking stellar out that motherfucker. When I say stellar.
Yeah, bro. She was, man.
Hey, man. I was like, yo, y'all chicks need to get y'all game together. I don't know what Nicki doing or what the workout plan is or how she put Hey, look, I say it like this, man. That shit is in her. It ain't on her.
Man, the queen was looking good.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't even lie, bro. She just got that energy, man. I think Nicki, man, she, them niggas is like 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, bro. Yeah. And she was over there vibing 3, 4 in the morning.
40 years old, they 20. It's definitely an age gap, but she was definitely vibing. But she was giving like that big sis vibes to Kai, he was saying some of that goofy shit. She was like, nah, nigga.
Ain't goofy nigga. Time today, yeah.
Don't do that goofy shit. You know what I mean? And I like her for that. She held herself up pretty well, bro. And I seen Elliot Wilson. I tried to throw a little subliminal in there, man. He was like, this is journalism or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And he had interviewed Nicki for I think 2 times for an album release. And I'm like, damn, bro, why you hating on a young nigga, bro? Like, he was popping. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like that nigga Coachjaer is what's popping. That's what niggas is watching. Anytime music, anything that's popping, bro, niggas is gonna go to that platform. They gonna go there.
Yeah, I mean, it's switching over now, man. Like back in the day, or not even back in the day, like I would say just even a few years ago, it was, you had to still go to the Breakfast Club, Hot 97, Big Boy.
Big Boy in the morning.
You know what I'm saying? You go out to, even you go out to Atlanta and, mess with, I forgot my man down there name, but Behind them. You know what I'm saying? But now, you seeing everything kind of like, swaying over to, podcasting and going over to, streams and stuff.
Yeah.
Because right now I've been seeing like a real, like force with everybody going up to either Back on Fig, Community, Ace Boys, Joe Budden podcast, Academics,
Kai.
You know what I'm saying?
No Jumper, even No Jumper.
No Jumper
They looking going to these platforms instead of going to sit down with Elliot Wilson or the radio station. Breakfast Club still get them.
And if they do go sit down with Elliot, probably be at like Rap Radar or something like that, they podcast, versus like it being at a traditional, radio station. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's I'm not against radio. I've never been against radio, but I think it's like, kind of gives us like a little bit. The chains is breaking, I would say.
Yeah. The game shifts every like 3 to 5 years, bro. So by like 2026, we'll be on some other shit they doing. You know what I mean? And it's good to see the game evolve because everything is more accessible. Right. And that's how I wanted to see a Nicki interview because she looked at home.
Right.
It wasn't like how it would be at Breakfast Club. It was like, she was shaking her ass a little bit, talked about the album.
You can't do that at Breakfast.
You know what I'm saying? I think the nigga brought his mother and daughter, and they was crying in tears. Niggas want to see that side of Nicki. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of interview when you get Offset over there. Offset spent the night.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They did a 24-hour stream. So you got to think, though, you get to see these artists, and you get to see other sides of these artists. And get to see that these artists, some of them just like you. Nicki might have got in there, if she didn't do it, boy, she got in and bust down some Raymond's. Like, fuck, nigga. But that's what consumers want to see. They want to. That's what a lot of the game and these interviews is missing. Just make people can be themselves. They ain't gotta be media ready and talking about. He hit everything. Talked about the album. Brought his homeboys in. They sniffing the seat when she left. And I'm glad she ain't bring her husband for some reason. Man, I just thought that nigga was just gonna show. Man? I ain't want Big Groove there, man, because I ain't know what he was going to show. He probably was there. He might have just been. But, you know what I'm saying? I like the interview, and I think it's going to open up a lot of doors for hip-hop in general with just doing those type of interviews, just not with Kai. But, it's the same when you're going back on Fig. Niggas act like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want them just to be in their own,
want to be in their element. Yeah, you don't know nigga in there ready to...
Niggas spark up when they want to, you know what I'm saying? They can offer them a drink, you know what I'm saying? Or you can, like I said, you can bring your peoples in with you and shit, you know what I'm saying? You see your own element. So I definitely think that was a big look for us, man. Definitely shout out to Nicki.
Pink Friday, too. Make sure y'all get that. I'm going to listen to that tonight.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm going to check back on that, man. I'll give y'all a better review of that.